Welcome everyone to another Raid Shadow Legends video. I am DM, recording Friday night, getting ready for the weekend, having a look here at some of the events we've got going. We've got the Champion Chase tournament going. We've got the pizza points going on at the moment, so a couple of points there available at both the 1500 and 4000 mark here. You got some of the relic materials, that kind of stuff going. Now, there's a couple of events going on at the moment. We are finishing up with the summon pool at the moment, which we're going to be doing some shards. There's also going to be the ancient shards with a 2x chance. So 1% chance of getting a legendary, and Raphael also being on the 10x chance. Now, keep in mind 10x chance with a pool this big, not a high chance of getting it. So don't blow shards unless you've got quite a lot or you're willing just to throw them away for nothing. But let's have a look. Summon pool. Obviously, it's a turtle focus with all the events going on. We've got the 3 turtles as well as April in there. No sign of Shredder, so he's hidden away. Now, these champions here are normally used for empowerment. I think you'll find most of these will empower the turtles in some way. The epic pool, I mean, most people that are going for this aren't going to be too excited for it. We do have Venomage, Mordecai, even like a Jarek and a Farrakhan, Deacon, Phoenix. It's a pretty decent pool, really, but yeah, not much else really to say on that one. Well, let's have a look. Let's just jump straight in. Now, this is probably going to be my biggest Prism pulling video. But we'll do single pulls, see what we can get. We're hoping for maybe April, one of the turtles we don't have, save on one of the events coming later. There is 6% chance of a legendary split across the 4.5 and the 1.5 there. So let's get into it. First one up, what do we got? Epic as expected. Amina, I haven't actually really used her too much, so can't really talk too much on her. We are expecting mostly epics for it. We're just hoping for a bit of a good start. Mordecai, one of the great HP burners early on. I think there's some referral codes that you can get around him for it. Now, Phoenix is a top tier damage dealer. There's A1, high multipliers for doing it. Plus, enemies killed by the skill cannot be revived. Makes Ice Golem, things like that. Really, really simple, but just great damage overall. Going epic again. All right, Lady Quillen, I believe, would be one of the Mikage fusions. So for those that haven't finished Mikage, we got another one, Elfrig, another one of the Mikage ones. Otherwise, I don't think used too much at all. Doubling up on Elfrig, not what we're looking to see. Honestly, we're just hoping for one. Deacon's one of my favorite. Got me through a lot of the early stages for it. Speed booster, a lot of turn meter stuff, all the great stuff. Aina, barbarian factions, they're quite stacked with champions, so it's not too often that you need a specific one for it. Oh, all right, we're getting down 3 to go. Bit of luck, that's what we're looking for. Just one would be nice. Lots of Aina. All right. 2 to go. Pulling it quite tight. This could be a disaster. Oh, God. Stag Knight. Great early on. Oh, all right. 1 to go. Let's have a look. Really hoping for the yellow. We have got nothing. What a bust. That's a reminder, these prisms, they've got mercy after 20, but even then you're still pulling well past there. So, well, that's been quite a disappointment, really, for a video. What else we got? Let's see how the tournament's looking for us. We have got, we're just short here, so we might pull a couple of ancients. Don't know if it's super going to be worth it for the 5,500 for these materials. Chance of a legendary relic could be good. We've got a couple of ancients. Let's go have a couple of pulls. We need at least 1,200 points. So let's see how that goes with it. And yeah, let's go from there. Now we're not anywhere near mercy, so low chance of pulling a Lego at all. Oh, they're coming through quick at the moment. Nothing too exciting really in there to talk about. Honestly, when you get to that end game, the epics, they just don't do it for you. Who have we got? Chancellor. So Artimage. Still nothing super exciting to talk about. Let's go one more, and then we'll see where we're up to. All right, Epic, Scion. Not exciting either. Ooh, this is quite the bust. Have we even gotten to the 4200? That's the big question at this point. Let's have a look. Where are we? Champion Chase. Yeah, we've hit it. All right. That's something. Do we want to keep going? 5,500. I feel like we only just got over the line. Oh, 1,000 for a chance. Yeah, let's do it. This video hasn't been very exciting, so let's see what we can get out of it. Tagore, he's decent. Oh, Epic's coming through here. Obviously trying to get us over the line. Still no legendary, though. It's quite disappointing. What are we up to? Oh, we're over the line on that. Ah, they're going up quite quickly. It must be those epics really counting up there. Wonder how close we were. Literally 60 points over. So there we go. That's what, 40 odd ancients and 10 prisms and not a single Lego in sight. Bit disappointing. But again, the main thing is we're going for this Smart Fellow Titan event. At the 1 star, the first tier, you get the 1 star soul. Should be easy for anyone to get. The second milestone has the relic. I don't think it's that exciting, honestly, for it. But again, 300 points, quite easy to get to. Shouldn't take much, even if you're not pulling shards or that kind of stuff. Most people are going to stop around the 600 mark. That's kind of where you don't have to spend too many resources for. Here we go with the legendary relic. At least that one's a guarantee, unlike these other relic chances. When you are crafting, you may or may not get them. This one at least gives you a guarantee for it. Pushing up for the 5-star soul. Normally these events have quite harder events on the second half of it. So these first events are actually quite easy to hit the points for. Honestly, it's a lot of resources, depending on where the other turtles are available. Like that's why I'm looking at pulling these prisms, the ancients, that kind of stuff. Is you can hit one of those early, you save out in a whole event. It makes managing the resources a little bit easier. When you're going for this 5-star soul, you really need to have a lot banked up to be able to get there. So far, we've had things like the Shredder tournament, the Ice Golem turn attack. So let's have a look here. So there's Shredder there. It's ending in a day. Ice Golem also ending at the same point. We've just done the Champion Chase tournament there. We have nothing down there. And if we switch over here, gear enhancement is super easy to fill out. That'll take you half an hour at most. Just more finding which gear you're going to go for. Champion training, that's probably what people will be earning over this time. If you can combine it with things like the Ice Golem or Shredder Dungeon, put a couple of food champs in there, get them up. That's the way to go. But there we go. There we have it. Friday night, not kicking off with that much of a party. Interesting to hear how other people went for it. From what I've heard so far, the prisms haven't been, that great for a lot of people. Yeah, not too many people having success. But if that's different, drop a comment. Let me know if there's something else that you'd like me to look into. Put it in there. Thanks for listening.